Okay, guys, so welcome in that video. Talk about an overview of your business and see how you can scale by recruiting a sales closer. This is the main subject of my Facebook group, and this is exactly what I'm offering to you guys. So right now, if you watch this video, your business looks like that. So you are the business owner and you are the sales closer. So you have an offer between 3K to 10K. You are a consultant, coaches, or you are a consultant coach or a marketing agency, and you are doing your own um, sales closing, and you have between 5 to 10 calls per week. So you're a bit busy, like 2 calls per day, something like that. You have to coach your clients, you have to give results, you have to manage your appointment setter, you have to create content, you have to create email. So you have a lot of things to do. And right now you're stuck between 20, 30K to 50K, something like that. And you feel that it's now the time to hire a sales closer. So if it's you, welcome, you are on the good video. So why you want to hire a closer, but you just want more time. You want more time for you. You want more time to build a team. You want more time to coach your clients and just work on the business and not into the business. So the problem is that you want to delegate the sales part of your business, but you know that's risky. You know that if tomorrow someone else is taking the sales calls, all your sales calls, you know that this person will not close as you, with the same closing rate as you have. So the first problem you are facing is that you don't really know who to hire. Like how will I find a closer, a nailed sales closer who will be okay to work with me? I'm not a big company. Um, so first question, how can I where can I hire a good salesperson? The second problem is how to transit, how to onboard this person in my business. How I go from I take all sales calls to I'm just starting delegating my sales process to a closer. And the third problem you are facing is you don't know how to coach. Like tomorrow you give your 2 sales calls you had to do to your business, to your closer. At the end of the day, when if he got like 2 objection, like a partner objection, I need to think about it, something like that, and he wasn't able to overcome this kind of objection, how will you coach him actually if you are not a sales coach? So this is the three big problem you are facing, right? So right now your business looks like that. You are the closer, okay? You make between 5 to 10K per week, to 10 calls per week, sorry. On these 10 calls, you make between, yeah, at least 5 sales, we will say. It's just for the example. You sell a 5K coaching program or product or services, and so you make 25K per week in revenue. Okay, this is revenue, this is not cash collected. But now, tomorrow, you decide to hire and to delegate this part. So now you have a new closer in your team, okay? He will receive the 10 calls you were receiving every week. He will not make 5 sales, okay? This is absolutely not the case. He will make maybe 2 or 3 sales. So let's say he makes 3 sales. That's not bad actually, when we see the statistic on the market. He make 3 sales, so you make 15K that week in revenue, and actually you see you are losing 10K in revenue because now you have someone who isn't like the influencer on the call. He has less leverage, less leadership than you, and it just doesn't close as you do. Okay? So now what's the problem? Is that you will have to send to your closer 2 more calls that what you were receiving to get the same result. Okay? Because now if you send 20 calls to your closer, guess what you get? You get here 20 calls, then he made 6 sales, and 6 you got 30, and now you are closer than the precedent result you got. Okay, so if you have to double the volume of the of call you have, you will have to double the client acquisition. You know, you will have to double the ads, the marketing, etc. So you will actually lose money. You will, okay, you will gain time, but you will lose money. And the thing is that you want to gain time and you want to make more money. That's the goal. This is how you will scale. You know, you will not scale if every time you delegate something you lose money. That's not possible. So, how to overcome that shit? Great question. So, yeah, I write like walk with me. That's the thing. So, what I have been able to do in the last 5 months, I closed like five 500K in revenue, cash collected 300K in cash collected with the coach I'm working. And yeah, the three last months, so June, July, and August was our best months. I started to get a really great sales coach in the end of May, so in beginning of June. So and we skyrocketed also the lead, the volume of calls I got a bit. So we just skyrocketed. And if you see that, I got also 60% closing rate on the last 5 months. Okay. And I'm not the influencer on that offer. Okay. I'm a sales closer on this offer and I closed 60% of offer I made. And on every lead sent to me, I closed them at 43%. So it's actually better than the average on the market. So it's like you send me 20 calls per week, I close uh, more than 30, like something like that. So you make, so we'll say 10 calls easier, and I close 6. Then you got this kind of result. Up. Okay, so now I got better result than that the coach who when he was selling for himself. I got better results than the average closer, and yeah, this is what you want, okay? But it's not a magic trick. It's just like hard work and getting the right coaching. So how can you have this kind of result and this kind of closer in your team? This is why you're here, isn't it? So what I can bring you on your table. Um, this is not an offer presentation, it's just how I see things and how I want to do things. So the first thing I want to do with you guys, if you watch this video, is that I will jump in your business. Okay, I will jump in your business, see how the process is working, the nurturing sequences, etc. And just take some sales calls. I will take some sales calls to see how your market is reacting with um, which kind of avatar you're closing, this kind of stuff. See how what's the best way to close your avatar, and then I will create the sales process. Okay, so when I will close like 2, 3, 4, 5 people, I will create the sales process. The sales process will be the script, it will be the marketing, and it will be also the nurture sequences. So most it will be the nurture sequence. Yeah. Okay, so the funnel, the marketing funnel between the call is booked to the triager, if you have a triager, and then the sales call. Okay. So this is the sales process, how we will close this avatar you are facing. And then when we will have a great sales process, I will hire for you someone. Okay, I will hire for you someone. And when I say I will hire someone for you, is that you don't, and we will talk about that later in the Facebook group, that you don't want an elite sales closer. Why? Because there is no elite sales closer who will come to your team if you're making 30K, 50K per month. You want to build someone. You want to help someone build his career, someone who will be loyal to you, and someone who will just stay with you because you help him to grow. He grows with your company, and that's great. So I will not hire an elite sales closer for you. If I can, I will do, but most of the time it will be harder than that. So I will hire someone who has social skill. So someone who is able to talk friendly to people, someone who like to sell, someone who like to talk to people to help them and to help them get out of their own way. This is what you want. You want someone confident, someone who will be coachable, someone who will learn fast, and someone who will get quick results. Okay? And then I will train him or her. Okay? I will train him on a daily, weekly basis until this person got reach the KPI. This is the most important thing. Okay? So at this point, have you will save your time. You will not make your sales calls anymore, and you will make more money. Why? Because you will have a closer in your team ramping up every fucking week. Someone who is getting better and better and better and better. And then you will have an elite sales closer in your team. And then this person will be able to hire someone else. And then you will form a team, and then you can scale to past 100K per month. Okay? So this is how the process works. This is how we will go from I'm making my sales calls to I'm starting to hire someone who will have great result, maybe better than me, and that will help me to scale because I will just have to put more volume, send him more leads, and so make more money. Okay? And the opposite is that you don't want to send more volume because your sales closer isn't able to close. This is terrible. Okay? So that's it for that video. And what we will be working in Facebook group in the next few months, few weeks, it will be this. So how to delegate my sales to a closer, the difference between the average closer and the elite sales closer, how to find one, how to onboard someone in your team, how to tell if your closer made mistake in the call, created script tailored to your offer, the kind of answer you are waiting at the end of the call, how to pay your closer, how to track KPI, and how to how to hire a closer who will fit with, uh, with your company. Because obviously you want someone who will stay with you, someone who will be loyal. Okay, guys. So hope this video was clear. And so if you have any question, it's with pleasure that we'll be answer that in a quick training or video. Join the Facebook group. The link is under that video, and see you soon for the next training. This one wasn't a training, it was more some added value to show you where you are right now and where you want to go and how to go there, the process. But now it will be only training, no string attached. I will show you everything you need to do so you can scale and hire an elite sales closer. See you guys.